Please, for destiny's sake, be yourself. Hello everyone, welcome to the Psychic Gym. Yeah, it's so good to have you guys back with me again, yet on the series Destiny, and I trust you've been enjoying and you've been learning from each video to the next. All right, this video now is going to be about, it's going to be about me imploring you to be yourself. Be yourself, be your authentic self. For destiny's sake, be yourself. It's so easy to say, okay, everybody has my talents, everybody can play football like I do, everybody can, play the bass guitar like I do, or everybody can, draw like I do. But not everybody, not everybody will have that twist you have with your talent. Be your authentic self. Don't try to be like others. Please, for destiny's sake, be yourself. All right, so that's all what this video is going to be about. And all right, that being said, let's get right into the video. You'd like to get to know you. Yeah, I said earlier, be yourself, do you for destiny's sake. But you can't do you if you don't know you. Yeah, on the temple of Apollo at Delphi, there's an ancient Greek saying, know thyself. You should know how important knowing yourself is. That's why in the works of Plato, you see Socrates popular saying, the unexamined life is not worth living. Yeah, you have to know yourself, and knowing yourself now it entails accepting everything that you've heard, both the good and the bad. Not accepting now, listening to everything. Maybe your parents have said it that you have a knack for argument. Maybe they've told you negatively that you like to argue a lot. That's a negative comment. But you can use that comment to give yourself, it can give you a hint that maybe you might just be an attorney or a lawyer, or you could be a judge. Do you get? So yeah, knowing yourself, it entails many things. Yeah, it has to be a conscious effort. You have to take consciousness of, knowing who you are, of discovering yourself and knowing yourself. And in the process of knowing yourself, you have to not allow your background determine yourself. Like, what I mean is, you come from a poor background, you grew up in the neighborhood where they steal, they rob, they do drugs and all. Don't see yourself as someone who grew up, to do drugs and all. You could be, you might have a knack for science fictions, for writing science fictions, and yeah, and it doesn't now go for only people that grew up poor. You might grow up rich too. Knowing yourself might involve you having it in mind that it's not every situation that money will solve. Sometimes it could just be, having a good human nature. Sometimes it might be, just asking. You don't have to, put money ahead of, your goals and all. So a conscious effort to know yourself is very vital in your journey towards destiny. Put that down. It's not yours anyway. Yeah. When you know yourself, it will be so hard for you to live someone else's dreams. Yeah, when you know yourself, you know yourself that, okay, at this job, I'm there to work part-time. I'm just here to learn and acquire skills for my dreams. So if your colleague gets a colleague which you have more educational status, maybe you are more educated than person, or you are smarter than person, or you are more hardworking than person, if he or she gets a promotion in that job, you won't be envious, you won't be jealous, because this is not mine. So you can put it down and like, okay, this is not mine, so yeah, I'll let it go. When you know yourself, it will be way easier, way easier for you to focus on the things that really matter, and not live someone else's dreams. You not buy someone else's dream car just because you want to impress. When your dream is to save up that money for your business. Maybe your business is that goal which you want to achieve. And that's why you notice that someone with a car, the best car, the latest model of cars, living in the best neighborhood, their children successful, but they still resent their friends or resent people around who have lesser standard of living. This is because they've acquired everything that, okay, a man or a woman should acquire, but they are not living their dream. And when you're not living your dream, no matter how rich you are, no matter how accomplished people might feel you are, you won't be happy. And now, this doesn't mean that you should live in a basic life, buying the least valued car or living in the least valued neighborhood is the best. No, that doesn't mean that. But knowing yourself will make you know which area of your life or which area of life is best for you to be in at particular periods in time. Yeah, in doing you. Yeah, now you know yourself, you know that which is your way. Now it's time to invest in yourself. You can't expect to sow little and into yourself. You just read the basic books, or you do the basic things needed. Only those basics. You do only that, and you expect to just make it big in that destiny, in that line of your purpose. It doesn't work that way. You have to put the highest level of interest, get the highest grade possible in school. You have to, get the best form of education needed. Give yourself the best, sacrifice the highest amount of time you can humanly sacrifice for your destiny. And the thing is, people around you, subconsciously and consciously, they are watching you, and they know when you are serious with your destiny, and they know when you are investing the best of your time, of your money, of your skills into your purpose. And surprisingly, without you asking them for help, they will even want to be a part of that your work. They want to be a part of that investment. That's how beautiful it is when someone notices that, okay, you're not serious with your destiny, you're not serious with your time, and you are depending on them to fulfill that destiny. They won't even want to, they'll take for granted. But even without you asking, and you're putting your time into your purpose, you see people rising up to help. That's the beauty of investing quality time in yourself for the purpose of fulfilling your destiny. You play the lead role in your destiny. Yeah, just imagine the world without you. All this, you imagine how life for your friends will be, for your family, without you in it. Just imagine. This imagination will make you, value yourself the more. Because nobody can do you, no matter how they try. No matter how they try. Remember the popular story of Martin Luther King Jr. After he was assassinated in 1968, people tried to, fit his position as the voice of the civil rights movement. He brought up many names. People volunteered to fit that role, but nobody on this planet Earth could fit that position, fill that void which he left after he died. That's how important you are. Don't see yourself as little. I always tell my friends this, that people feel they are insignificant. You see drivers driving recklessly, or you see people burning bushes recklessly, or living life recklessly, not knowing you are enough to make a change, either positive or negative. Your disorderliness on the road, in that sense, could cause the death of billions of people through an accident. You just burning bush recklessly, oh, okay, this is my house, nobody's bothered, could cause someone to have asthmatic attack that could end his or her life. And you just planting, and maybe you are a farmer, you are making fruits, making foodstuff, making stuff, can give food to help the economy, to boost the economy. So you are not too little. Value yourself, and when you live life this way, you see more productivity coming your way. Yeah, you will see productivity coming your way. All right, guys, we have come to the end of today's episode on the series Destiny. Yeah, and this video, we've learned that we have to know ourselves, then invest well in ourselves after we know, okay, our purpose, and also value ourselves, and place more value on ourselves, and know the importance of ourselves, of our gifts, of our talents, of our purpose, of our destiny on earth. Yeah, so thank you once again for joining me in this video, and I hope you've learned your importance. You've learned how important you are. I will say this again: try everything possible to have a conscious reminder, conscious action of whatever you've learned in this video or in this series of videos. Try and invite them, try and apply them to your life, and live all these things you've learned. Don't just watch this video for watching sake, or for entertainment sake, or to while away time. Learn it, watch it to learn, and to invite it in your life. Alright, so that's all, guys. Please do well to like, subscribe, and click the notification button so you know when I drop my next video, and you can as well share with your friends so you can know about this page and know more about discovering themselves and their purpose, and applying this in their daily lives. Alright, so till next video, stay psyched. Stay psyched.